So today we are doing an interview with a home care client who we will call IP, and this is the result of that interview. Thanks for listening.
What has your career been for the majority of your life?
Oh dear. I was a nurse and served in the Vietnam War. I served in Saskatchewan for the majority of my life, but I moved to British Columbia for a better life for my children.
What are your thoughts on aging?
I remember thinking of aging as a thing of the future, something that only my parents and relatives could understand. I always connected aging with maturity, something that was far off from me. But time ran so fast, and suddenly I saw myself in the mirror and I realized, who the heck is that old lady? Aging is a natural process, something that has to occur. It's another necessity, just like being a teenager has to happen. I had some concerns early on, but like everything else in life, you just learn to live with it.
Have you had any health issues?
Oh dear, I've had too many to count. I'm a diabetic who has had many strokes and needed to go to the hospital a time or two for kidney issues. Also, I have some issues with my memory loss, and I believe I was recently diagnosed with macular degeneration.
How would you define your social support?
I think after a long period of time, you run out of people who are your own age. As an elderly person, I have realized that I would be quite alone if it were not for my spouse. He's a dear. He has been there for me throughout. We have this weekly participation event we go to, and many people from our age group are there. It's probably one of the highlights of my week. Also, our family visits often. They come for dinner once a week. My daughter will cook and clean, and it's always comforting to see the grandchildren. Recently, I have learned how to Skype, and I enjoy it very much. I seem to click the wrong button, damn thing, which is what makes the screen dark, and I can't fix it, so I have to call my son, and then it starts working properly for some reason.
And what would you say is the hardest part of your life?
I think it's when my license was taken away from me. Due to my eyes failing me, I was always unable to pass the test, and it was not fair that they took it from me. I felt my freedom was stolen. It was tough having to wait on others to take me out. It seemed ridiculous for children to drive us around. I'm 78 goddamn years old. I know how to drive and have driven for 58 years. When you take away a person's control, they are not living anymore. They just continue to exist. My son told me it was for the better, but he's absolutely wrong. I feel like I am caged in this house and wasting away on the couch. There's TV to watch, and I really like Drew Carey on The Price is Right, but I cannot just get up and go. I've done this all my life, and suddenly there's a void in my life, and I know I can't fix it. So instead, I just sit here and wait for people to come and see me or take me places, and if not, I will just tell my husband to switch the TV on. Sometimes I feel like such a burden.
And how do you think nutrition would be important to, live a healthy life?
I think that people who need it can benefit from a healthy diet. I have no need for it, but yes, people who might be obese or those skinny minis need to know what's good for them. Me, I like my Timbits, so I go to Tim Hortons daily.
Created using Powtoon.